Beautiful thing. All right, back in we are. And this is for my nitric acid color scheme. Whoops. And of course, there's no undo, so I'll have to revert that. Easy enough to do. Factory defaults. Didn't want to do the pipe. Here we go. Man, I'm just getting click happy. Do 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 do. Mana mana do 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 do. Mana mana do do ba do do ba do 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 ba do ba do 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 do. All right, we'll take care of the of our good old nitrogen gas here in a second as well, which I believe I did carbon steel finish. I like it to be consistent. And whoever's out there that lend me a hand here. Let me know what is it that I did wrong. What's the extension that I need to get the shoutouts to work? Because that failed. Because I want to be able to give shoutouts to people, especially the cool people out there that I learned so much just by watching them as they stream, and I pick up tips all the time. I'm constantly taking notes. But it's also just fun to meet cool people out there too, and I like to send other people their way. So, okay, there we are. Coloring is done on that, and so we've got the nitric acid, wherever it is here. And now the next thing we're going to do with the nitric acid is we're going to work on getting the non-fissile uranium. So I'm going to need to build a blender for that. And then I'm going to need to send over some silica, which I do have over at the main nuclear base. We'll start feeding that over here. We've already got the uranium waste over here. We've got the nitric acid, and we've got the sulfuric acid. So we're going to go ahead and hit our blueprint here for our dual blender facility. And that second hand is just sometimes just going to get in the way. That'll do, and that is aligned on the side here. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Bang. I just love blueprints. Wait for the screens to load. Okay. And now our list of materials that we need. On fissile uranium, on our solid imports, we're going to have our uranium waste and our silica, and the nitric acid and the sulfuric acid on the liquid side. So The input 1 is going to be coming from over in this direction anyway. I think. Or did it bring it over here? Oh, that's the plates. I have not brought over the silica yet. So it's going to come from over there. It's actually that little tower right there on the tip of my reticle there. And we'll bring it over. And so that's going to be on this left side. And then we have our uranium waste is over here, and we can bring that up and over and down. So, or up and under and up. Yeah, something like that. You know what I'm going with. I hope you do, because I don't. All right, conveyor 1. Silica. And conveyor 2. Uranium waste. Okay, and then for pipe in 1, we're going to bring the left-hand one is going to be sulfuric acid. Pipe 2 is going to be nitric acid. Okay, now we're going to go and name our outputs on the other side. Okay, and so this recipe is going to have excess waste both. It's going to produce, the product is going to be the non-fissile uranium. But then it's also going to generate water. It's water. So I'll need to find a way to handle that. So the fluid is going to be water. It's all the way at the bottom. It's water. Okay. And the conveyor out is the non-fissile uranium. Okay. There we go. We're going to color code this so I know which one to plug it into when I start moving too fast. So sulfuric acid is pipe in 1, and nitric acid is pipe in 2. So that's pipe in 2 on the right. So nitric. Sulfuric. There we have it there. Okay, so non-fissile uranium, and let's go over here. Non-fissile uranium. Okay. So it can be a little bridge. Just getting it all ready so once I turn it on, I don't have to rush. Beautiful. That. Now, for the water, unless you need the water for something later, one of the tips that I got for handling excess water is actually to push it into wet concrete, which is an alternate concrete recipe. And then you can then just roll you can roll that concrete into a awesome sink. And it's a quick way to get rid of all of that. Now, I might need water somewhere in here, so I'm just taking a look at the plutonium pellet and the encased plutonium pellet to see if there's any water needed there, which there isn't. And the plutonium rod, also no water. Same thing for copper. Copper powder, no. Ionized fuel. That's using power shards. I can't imagine how many power shards you have to be able to build up enough of a use case for this ionized rocket fuel. 5,000 megajoules. That is a lot. $10,000 megajoules for the packaged ionize, which is crazy. All right. Okay, so I think I'm fine just disposing of the water, the excess water. So we'll go ahead and do that. So wet concrete, here we go, is limestone and water, and it just needs a refinery. So we're going to bring up the map. I'm going to ping limestone. Bummer. There was limestone down here. I used it to make concrete to then transport concrete up here to the nuclear base. Should be able to show me the claimed, though. It's not letting me do the show hide all for the resources. There might be some more over here, and I just don't have a radar tower over here to expose it either, so I might just take a quick look around. You can usually find it somewhere around the sand. So I'll do a quick little scan of the area here. If I remember correctly, that's just a water repository here. Yep. So we're just scanning around here looking for a very quick access to limestone so I don't have to transfer it all across the map. Could have swore I saw one not long ago. Oh, that's not a deposit. That is just a standalone limestone, but that might be what I'm thinking of. There's a limestone there, but it's just a single piece that is not mineable. Same thing over there. Oh, check that old fuel gauge to see I need to get closer down to land gently. And then we take off again. Limestone, always readily available except when you need it. That's pretty much the same thing as like lawyers and insurance agents. Is that another water? I think it is. Yeah, that's another water. Not the same water, though. Hey, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you guys a demo of the nuke obelisk. So I'm going to clear out all these trees so I can see what all's down there. Okay, you ready? I'll get a little bit of a higher viewpoint here so you can really enjoy the show. It's like fireworks. Nice. So much easier to see stuff when everything is scorched earth. But yeah, you do get some immediate radiation burn, but it goes away after not too long a time. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. So it takes care of most of the beasties except for that guy. He was just outside the blast radius, but not anymore. Boom goes the dynamite. And there it is, a limestone supply. See? Look at that. Let's pick up some more of the death and carnage. Got the Mercer Sphere. Are you guys going to come and investigate? Come and investigate. Come on. Oh, those guys are just outside of blast radius. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Now I got to go away. Can't run away. Although I am a little bit further away than I thought I was from that structure. And it's still there, but... yeah, there's nothing left of him. It's so fun. I mean, in the real world, hell no, but not fun. But it's a game. Come on. What do we got in here? Piece of candy. I'm going to switch over, though, to cluster obelisk. A little bit more practical for these types of jobs. I saw him hiding in there. There's actually multiples. That's not friendship. Heal, please. Ow. Ow. What just happened? Oh, I guess if you're holding it and they hit you. I nuked myself. Oh, well. What you gonna do? Bad bombs, bad bombs. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they explode on you? Bad bombs, bad bombs. I learned a lesson. So I just learned what I did wrong. It was the wrong commands. Let's try it this time. Yay, now it's working. Okay. I'm going to give some more shout outs now. But I have a cooldown. And next one up. Oh, 1 minute and 14 seconds again. I thought the little shout out thing was still done. Little scroll thing. Boo. Well, we'll give that here in a minute. I'll just get it into my normal flow here in a few. All right, what do I have? I need to grab some iodine infused filters. And some fuel would be good too. Time to begin my journey to my death crate. Highway to the death crate zone. All right. So if you haven't checked out Kazakh Princess or Ring Bolt, I'm going to give you some more here shortly, some that I've been enjoying watching the last few days, either live or on Recast, catching out some of their streams. They're fantastic. Ring Bolt's working on chainmail dice bags, which is pretty cool. And squirrely little fella. There's my death crate. Take all. Do some quick rearranging here. Make sure I get it all sorted the way I like it. Move my bio-organics down here. That'll go in there. Some more organics down here. That go there, that go there. This go over here, over there. Okay, sorting has been mostly completed. Now it's been completed. All right. go up and kill those punks that got me. Waiting for my countdown to finish, and I'll give you some more folks to make sure you give a follow to.